and welcome to today's Vlogmas video. I'm starting chaotic. I look chaotic because I just woke up. It's 10:03. My camera's flashing. I hate my thumbnail that I'm making for a video that I really like filming. So if you're watching this video and you looked at my Trader Joe's haul thumbnail video and you were like, I'm not watching the video based on the thumbnail, please. I didn't take any good pictures. Please. I'm struggling. I slept in and I thought, oh, this should be easy. And look, this is why I try to do everything before I go to bed. I have no good thumbnail pictures. I don't like it. Like, this is what I'm working with. I'm not even going to show you guys. All I want to do is get ready for the day so I can go study before my siblings and stuff get here. And I can't even do that because I didn't prepare well. I'm just really upset right now because I'm having to finesse something. And why didn't I just do better? Guys, I think we might be studying at home today, which I almost never study at home. One, because there's always other people here, gets kind of loud, and like being loud in other spaces is more of an annoyance than a distraction, but loud here, like I want to go talk to the person that's being loud. I want to see what they're doing, you know, be nosy. But no one's here right now. My brother won't be here until about 1:30 and it's 11, so that's plenty of time. And then my dad just left to go get my sister. My cousin's in school, my mom's at work, so we have the house to ourselves for a few hours. And when my brother gets here, he's probably gonna immediately go and take a nap because the drive is brutal. Yeah, let's study here. I'm gonna quickly get ready and get dressed, and then we'll hang out together. I literally got distracted at my computer. I haven't edited tomorrow's video, so I should probably do that. But I was like, why don't I start posting on TikTok the first like snippets that I like of my YouTube videos for Vlogmas? So I don't know. I think I might post 3 a day because we have 1, 2, 3. Then the next day will be 4, 5, 6. I might try to get caught up and post them kind of back to back, or maybe I'll post like 2 a day. But I originally had this idea because I really liked the way that my last vlog, the Trader Joe's vlog, well, for you guys it'll be 2 videos from this, but I was like, oh, this part's kind of cute, like I think it, like I could make a TikTok out of it, like wish I would have done it. And we talked about this in yesterday's vlog, where I was like, it's horizontal filming versus vertical filming. It's like a whole thing. But I was like, you know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna post it and see what happens. So that's what I've been doing. I really want Dunkin', but I'm like, you have coffee at home. You have food at home. There's literally no need for you to go out and spend money. So I'm gonna make coffee at home. I'm gonna make something to eat. Yeah, basically like I was saying, I think I'm just gonna spend the day home today. There's a lot of reasons that I could list, but ultimately it's just the perfect day to stay at home. And so first order of business, I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of happy that I didn't eat this last night because it's that awkward time in the morning since I slept in where it's literally almost afternoon. So I don't want to eat I could do breakfast, but I don't want to do, like, if I were going to do breakfast today, it would have been, like, overnight oats or smoothie, and I don't want either of those, so I might as well just do lunch. And by eating this, I can, like, study a little bit longer. I'll be more full, so let's see what the instructions say. I hope that this is good. What the heck? The thing is literally stuck. How is that possible? I don't have time for this today. And it's still stuck. Like the wrapper is literally stuck in the tape. Golly. This does not smell delightful. But I'm gonna put this in the microwave for, we'll do 5 minutes. Pretty frozen. And then it says to put this pouch in water. Since I'm going to be staying home today, and I was planning on doing this anyway, so I don't know how it was going to work out for me to leave the house. But I have to do laundry before everyone gets here. And last night my parents were doing laundry, so I couldn't do it. And the night before that, I think my cousin was doing laundry, so like literally I have no time other than now. Sit down and study. I might study down here. I might study in my room. I might switch up the locations like every time I get tired. studying at home is a little bit harder. That's all I really have to say. I feel like we've been talking so much on the daily. It's like when you hang out with your best friend. I don't know though, because with my best friends, we always have something to talk about. So like, we should have something to talk about, besties. But I also feel like I'm getting to the point of Vlogmas where I'm like, do I have anything new to say? I could talk to you guys about my book that I've been trying to get through, which is still How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I have a reading vlog that I've been working on, but honestly, who knows when you guys are going to see that, if you'll ever see it. I notice now, I'm not very good at filming reading vlogs. I like to do them, because I don't like to talk about the book, because I like to go into books blind, but I understand everybody's not like that, but it's just like, why would I do something that I don't like to do? But I still like watching other people's reading vlogs. It's just, if I'm going to read that book soon, then I don't want to hear anything about it. Or if it's a book that I know I'm going to get to, I also don't want to know like anything about it. So like, if I'm reading, well, it's different because I'm rereading this book, but say I was reading ACOTAR for the first time and I was watching somebody do a reading vlog on it, if they even just said like, oh, it's a love triangle, I would be upset. Like, whether it's true or not, I would just be upset, because I was like, well, now I'm going to be expecting for the other shoe to drop. Like, I know that whoever she ends up with in the beginning is not who she's going to end up with in the end, you know? And stuff like that just kind of irritates me, because I like to go, like, oh my gosh, for instance, Reckless from the Chestnut Spring series. I want you to know I had no idea what was going to happen. So imagine my surprise and imagine my shock. Does it say it on the back of the book? Yes. But I was like, and I love that feeling. I love that feeling. So I just really struggle with doing reading vlogs because I can't really talk about it. I think the whole thing that people like about reading vlogs is you get to watch people read in new locations. Like, yeah, you get to listen to them talk about books. But like, for me, I kind of think that it's just like, I like being nosy. I like seeing what people are doing. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't know. Another thing that I've discovered about vlogging and things that I like to watch in video, I think this time, because last year for Vlogmas, I had just started. Yeah, I was watching people do Vlogmas, but not that many people did it last year, or not that many people that I like connected with and wanted to watch. But this year, I have a lot of people that are doing it that I connected with, wanted to watch, and I'm doing it. So I've just been picking up on a lot of things that I want to incorporate in my channel and things to do in the future. And something that I really like when I watch other people's vlogs is when they're like staying up late. I know it's so weird, but something about watching someone vlog at night is just like cozy, comforting, like especially too because I'm up so late at night. It feels like cozy and like, oh, you know, you like find a friend, like they're up late, you're up late, they're grinding, you're grinding, you know. So I think I want to start incorporating more nightly vlogs, or if I have to stay up late, like vlog it, which I did a lot for organic chemistry too. Yeah, so I was just thinking about that. Okay, let's get the food. So like I was saying, yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Another thing that I noticed, I feel like we all know this because I keep saying it. I love a good daily vlog, but I think I've been like in my head a little bit about my own content. I'm like, oh, I need to be doing things. Like, people don't just want to like sit there and listen to me talk, but I sit there and listen to people talk, like literally just doing the randomest things, not doing things. So yeah, so I'm just going to try not to overthink it, because it's my YouTube channel and my vlogs and my videos are supposed to be a fun outlet for me. And like, if other people watch it and it's a fun outlet for them, that's great. If no one watches it, that's great, I guess. Like, you know, like I don't want it to be like a thing that I'm like overthinking. So I don't know. If one person watches, happy. If no people watch, like I'll be the one person that watches, because I go back and rewatch like really old videos of mine, not the ones that I like freshly edited, because I have a tendency to critique a little bit. But yeah, like this isn't what I'm supposed to be stressing about, you know? Not that I'm supposed to be stressing about anything, but I feel like I have bigger fish to fry with stresses. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But on first glance, this does not look very appetizing at all. Mix this up, say grace, and then try it. It smells good, but at the same time, I don't know. I hope that it's good. Maybe I should add in some salt and pepper, but first I'm gonna just try it. Amen. I was way too close to the scene. You know what? It's actually not bad at all. I don't think I'm going to add anything. It's pretty good. Since I rated everything else in that video, my Trader Joe's video, I'm going to rate this one. And I would give it... for what it is in comparison to other things in this category, because I've eaten a lot of frozen like meals and dinners, I'm going to say it's like a 7.58. It's pretty good. Like, I would go back and repurchase it, and I would heat it up and eat it on a night where, like, I didn't have the time to, like, sit there and, like, make a full course meal. I like it. But I'm going to sit here. You already know I'm about to turn on the show, eat, and we will come back when it's time for me to study. Do you want to know what it's like to be a girl? I'm scrolling, or I posted day 1 of Vlogmas on TikTok, just like a little snippet of it. And I scrolled, of course, as one does. And the next video, like, that I scrolled to was a picture of an engagement ring. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to look at engagement rings last night, but I was so tired I went to sleep. Why did I want to look at engagement rings? You may be asking. Because I saw that Selena Gomez got engaged and I was like, oh, her ring is beautiful. Anytime I see that somebody gets engaged, I go to my wedding board that I have on Pinterest and start adding stuff to it. And you might be thinking, oh, Erica, I didn't know that you had a boyfriend. I didn't know that you were engaged or close to being engaged. I don't. It's just a girl thing, okay? But anyways, I was looking at, so I have a few rings in mind. Not showing any of them because that's crazy. But I have like 3 that are in the top go. But I've had this Pinterest board for a minute. Okay, I think that I've had it maybe since, is this exposing myself? I don't care. I don't know. It's been a while. I would say sometime in college, but not, I don't know. I kind of want to be like, no, I had it in high school, but that's crazy work. I just know that I can see the way that my like style has changed throughout the board was my point in saying all this. Because at the very beginning, I had like a certain specific type of ring, which I still like that shape. And I wouldn't be mad if I got that. Obviously, I'd be grateful and thankful. But then there was another one. And I was like, oh, I really like this shape. And now I like both of those shapes, but I changed the color. That's all I'll say. And the ring that I've landed on now, I'm like in love with it. Like I look at it, I'm like, that's so me. But like, what if I felt that about the first 2 rings? Like, that's so me. So yeah, every once in a while, I feel like it really happens when I see celebrities get married and I see like a dress. Like when Sophia Richie got married, her after party dress was all the talk. Went on Pinterest, started looking up dresses. Who else? Hailey Bieber, that's when I like changed the style of my second ring, if you get what I'm putting down, which I feel like everybody likes the oval, like that's not a secret. But like seeing it on somebody's hand is so different than like just seeing it on a Pinterest board, you know? And I was like, no, that shape, especially if you have like skinny fingers, I was like, it's beautiful. It'll be beautiful on any type of fingers, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's what I was doing just now. Scrolling, I caught myself scrolling. And I was like, girl, get to studying. If you're a girl and you don't have a wedding board Pinterest, you should. It's fun. Like it's no harm, you know, like it's no harm. You just get to look at all these beautiful things. Like I love looking at the venues. Pinterest is it's not underrated. Actually, everybody uses it, but it's just too good. It's too good. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. Selena Gomez has sparked again. Also at our our second book club meeting? Third book club meeting? We were talking about weddings, and I pulled up the Pinterest board then. And listen, you think you're like, oh, nobody has this. Like I have to keep it a secret. All of my friends had a Pinterest board for weddings. Like it's just a girly thing. I'm in the mood to study, but I'm also in the mood to sit and scroll and like read. This is why I don't do well working at home. Like I should study. Oh, I wish I could show you guys. It's so beautiful. Also, I'm gonna need, this is a request. You know how you think, oh my gosh, if I post these pictures, like nobody wants to see them? I do. I need everybody to log onto their Pinterest and start posting your pictures that are aesthetic, not aesthetic, especially if you're already engaged or married. Post that ring with the whole hand. Especially my black girlies. I need to see what it looks like, okay? I need to see. And yeah, so that's what I think about. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all these random photos of me crying and studying. No one wants to see that. My Pinterest is stacked, full of photos that have never hit the Instagram, full of videos, not really videos, but stuff that like has never hit Instagram, TikTok, yada, yada, yada. So I need everyone else to do that too, because it's just, you never know what's going to hit on Pinterest to a certain person. And as much as we all scroll up there, we need some new pictures going around. Because there's no reason why I'm sitting here trying to look at this specific engagement ring and I'm already back to picture number 1. We can do better. We can post more. Also, what are y'all doing for y'all something blue? I'm so serious though. Do people not think about this? Some of these rings are gorge. Like, I think genuinely and truly I'd be happy with whatever as long as there was thought put into it. But some of these rings, I'm honestly like, whoever like specializes in this industry, especially like the stacking of rings too, like beautiful. I feel like I don't have an eye for jewelry, especially like what looks good with what. I kind of just wear whatever I like. But the people who like specialize in stacking it a certain way and like pairing earrings with the necklace, but it's not like a matching pair, kudos to y'all, because I don't have an eye for that and I wish that I did. I get on Pinterest and I look at like jewelry stacks all the time. I just find it so interesting. Let's make my coffee. Enough yapping. I am going to wash dishes first though. Guys, it's a great day. Look what I found. If you don't know, this is the Voltesso espresso. It's like an actual espresso shot. And as we discussed in one of my Vlogmas videos, I'm basically out of like the single or the double. And I found this, and this is one of my favorite ones. I need to order some more, but I just feel so bad because like, look at how many I have. But they're, I don't know. But it doesn't matter today because I found this guy. Why do they make appliances so loud? Do you know what the weird thing I've discovered about the way that I like my coffee? I like for my coffees to be cold, but there is a right amount of ice. And I feel like it's extremely hard for me to get it right because I like for my coffee to be really, really cold, but at the same time, more ice equals watered down. So like you have that perfect amount of time to drink it where it's like so good, you know? And I always say that I don't like hot coffee because there's only like a certain amount of time where you can like drink it and it actually tastes like decent, because it's too hot for a little bit and then it's like perfect temperature and then it's like lukewarm. But I'd rather have watered down than like lukewarm, I think. Anyways, I do eventually need to order some more, especially if I'm not going to drink the ones that I have. I just feel like it's so wasteful not to drink them. But genuinely, they make too much coffee. They make like full cups, and then if you put ice in it, it tastes like watered down. I don't know. I don't know how to get it right, to be honest. I think I'm just going to do a basic, what I do every day. But I told you guys I've been like, I don't know, I get tired of stuff like really quickly. So I think I'm tired of this vanilla creamer. And it's the only one that my mom got when she went to the store. When we went chicken noodle soup shopping, I should have grabbed the white chocolate creamer because for some reason I've been liking that one a little bit better. But literally they probably taste the same. I don't know what's going on with my brain. But that's another reason too why I wanted Dunkin'. I'm getting kind of tired of the way that these coffees taste. Because at the end of the day, if you're using the same creamer and the same milk, no matter really what the espresso tastes like, it all starts to taste the same after a bit. And I drink coffee multiple times a day, so of course I'm gonna get tired of it quickly. So it might be time to switch back over to the Breville, but gotta clean it first, which I'll probably have to do anyways now that my brother's home, because he also uses the machine. OMG. Look at how beautiful this looks. Oh, it has that natural glow. Tell me that's not a good sound. Like, it's good, but like I said, it's all starting to taste very similar. I'm getting kind of tired of I need a new at-home recipe that I like, which I have one. It just takes so much work. It just takes so much work. Someone bring me a tissue. Let me tell you, I was sitting there washing dishes and I was listening to that song, which is called Please Don't Fall in Love With Me by Khaled. It's on his newest album. I've been listening to it pretty much all of Vlogmas. And my mom the other day, which my mom was telling me this drama that happened with Khaled, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. And the line that he says, hold on, let me play it for you guys. Because I was like, what? Not this part. I'll cut to the part. Hold on. That part right there, I'm going to read you the lyrics. He said, well, he's talking about this man's. I don't know what happened. My mom, she told me what it was, but I was just like, okay, like, I feel like no one really cares. Like he said, like, so, like, who cares, you know? But he said, the fact that I actually started to trust you, then you broke my heart. Someone bring me a tissue. That has to be one of my favorite lyrics. I mean, it just, oh! The fact that I actually started to trust you, then you broke my heart. Someone bring me a tissue. The way that he sings it too. First of all, he's singing the song. I didn't even notice, like, that's what he was saying really in the beginning. But, like, it hits so deep, like, thinking about his situation, thinking about situations I've been in, like, the fact that I actually started to trust you, then you broke my heart. Someone bring me a tissue. I don't know why it's been hitting. I gotta add that to my lyrics of 2024. Gots to. Oh my gosh. Nothing will ever top. I think my favorite lyric from this year, nothing will top this. It's We Can't Be Friends, Ariana Grande. When she said, I can't even think of the tune because I have this song stuck in my head. But basically, when she's talking about the painting, she said, don't like how you paint me, but I'm still here hanging. Best lyric of 2024. I'm sorry. There's so many good ones out there, but like, no, because you know those people in your life that you literally would do anything for. You let them paint you in this bad light. You don't like the way that they paint you in this bad light, but yet you still ride for them. Basically, that's what I take from the lyric. Like, she's saying, I don't like how you paint me, yet I'm still here hanging. Oh. I'm telling you guys. Sometimes, artists are just so creative. Give them their flowers when it's due. Because I would never think of stringing words and lyrics, I guess it would just be words, like words together that way. And that's not even talking about like how they pair them with the sound and like the aesthetic of the music and like everything like that. Like, it's just crazy to me, like, yeah. But then after that, I don't know. This lyric, I can't really tell where I'm going to place it because there's been some good albums released this year and there's been some good one-liners. Like, my number one listen to song, Birds of a Feather. It's so good. I don't even know if I could pick out one specific part, but the overall song is so good. If I had to personally pick a song that was number one for myself this year, it's either going to be Intro or Ordinary Things on Eternal Sunshine. Intro, it's just so beautiful. If the sun refused to shine, tell me, would you still be... You know, like, it's so beautiful. And then what made matters worse is I saw it to this Tingle edit. Really, it was a Disney Princess edit. Sold. So that might be my top, or Ordinary Things, because it's just a cute song, like, And then, obviously, we have Taylor Swift's album, TTPD. Fresh Out the Slammer, so good. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, so good. So Long London. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the you. And I'm just getting color back into my face. But Fresh Out the Slammer also has a really good lyric where it goes, it's the very end part where it's on the porch light ring, wearing imaginary rings, but it's gonna be alright. I did my time. I could literally go in so many directions. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about this when I was talking to Caitlin last night. Literally, I feel like I have some of the randomest song tastes out there because at any point in time that you're in my car, we could be listening to literally anything. And that's just how I vibe, you know? I would say my favorite genre, if I had to pick for myself, is R&B. My most listened to might be pop because I didn't know that Ariana Grande wasn't an R&B artist. Like, I thought that, like, especially back in the day, you're telling me that those albums were pop? Get the frick out of here. So that's why I say I probably listen to a lot of pop, because I looked up a lot of the artists. And I'm like, they're actually pop. Actually, she's the only one that I thought that about. But yeah, favorite type is I can't even say it. R&B, but I kind of pulled back on that a little bit just because some of the songs, you know. If I had to pick a favorite artist for myself of all time, y'all are already gonna be mad at me, but like, you already know how I'm thinking. There's no need to say it, but his songs are some of my favorite songs ever. Like, I'm telling y'all, although I haven't really listened to a lot of his new stuff. I'm talking about Chris Brown, if you don't know. Haven't listened to a lot of his new stuff, but like his last album that I like really, really liked was, is it KAE? That one? No, that's not true. I did like Heartbreak on a Full Moon. Tempo, when he's talking, I literally just sit there like, ooh. Oh, why would you do that? So I think it's just this album, which I haven't really given it a good listen, because if I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, 11:11, no, I'm not even gonna give myself the chance. You know, some stuff I can't control, but that I can. I was like, no, energy, whatever, goodbye. So that's why I haven't listened to that album. But his, like, when I was younger, most people thought they were gonna marry Justin Bieber. I thought I was gonna marry Chris Brown. I really did. Me being literally 3 in the back of my mom's car listening to his music. But some of my favorite songs ever, like when I hear them come on, I can't even I can't describe to you. Like, there's one song that he has that's so sad. It's Say Goodbye. Anytime it would come on, I would have to skip it, because something about the way that he sings it just makes it feel so like, and his voice is so beautiful, so beautiful. So that's probably my favorite artist of all time, like of all time. Favorite song of all time is also going to be by Chris Brown, but I'm not going to say which one, because I feel like it's pretty popular. Like, if you guessed it, I would tell you, but I don't know. I just love that song. And then I will tell you a song that, my favorite song by Justin Bieber, or like that has Justin Bieber on it, it's a feature, is with Chris Brown. And I love that song so much. So much. Don't Check on Me. I think I've talked about this before on my channel. I love it so much. Not me ranting about songs when I should be studying. Okay, I'm done. But I did really like that, Khaled song. But when I was listening to the lyric and I was thinking about what my mom told me, I was like, and you broke my heart, someone bring me a tissue. And the fact that literally before that, he was like, I was just starting to trust you. And if you know what happened, and then you broke my heart, someone bring me a tissue. That's actually crazy. I was wondering why he released, you know who does this a lot? This is the last thing I'm going to say. Khaled and Kalani are famous for getting their heart broken and then turning around the next day and releasing an album. I would say Kalani more than Khaled, but Kalani, literally some of her best songs, in my opinion, have come from her just like, yeah, I was heartbroken, so I wrote this up in the studio. News to me, and it hits. It's going to eat every single time. What does that say about me? Do I just like heartbreak? I don't know. They just be really singing. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. You need more help? You heard who's home. This bag is literally bigger than me. So excited. It's just a cozy day. My brother's home. We might ride out and go get some food. I'm not really that hungry though, so I don't know if I want to go with him. But we have this rule as siblings because we always want one of the other one to like ride with us when we're going places, and we're always saying to each other, even though we don't stick to it all the time, we're like, if you want food, you better ride. You better come along. And so I was like, can you just pick me up something? He was like, you know the rules. I think I'm gonna read a bunch today. I'm just not really feeling too good. I'm like kind of feeling like, oh my gosh, like I need to study, you know? But like genuinely, I think if I sat down to study right now, I'd spaz. So I'm gonna allow myself to read for a little bit, and then this is the hard thing about studying for an exam like the MCAT. It consumes my thoughts. Like I never really don't think about it. Like even on my rest days, which are most of the time Sunday, which is probably why I'm feeling kind of a little bit like, oh, I don't want to study, because I studied last Sunday because I took Thursday off, I think. So it's been almost a week since I've had a break. I'm not going to give myself one today. I will be doing some type of studying today. But it always consumes my thoughts. I always feel guilty if I don't study. I feel guilty if I just talk about studying and don't study, which is why a big part of why I like kind of am so hesitant to post about like this part of like my life, because I just feel so like hypocritical being like, oh, I'm gonna study today, and then like what happens if I don't? Then I made it look like I studied when I really didn't. Or sometimes I forget to pick up the camera when I'm studying, but it literally, I'm always doing something MCAT, study, medical related. I don't know, but today I'm just really tired, and I feel like when I say I'm really tired, it could be like, oh, I'm really tired so I don't want to study. No, I do want to study. I'm just so tired. I kind of just want to like lay in my bed, read, like watch YouTube, like that type of tired, where I'm like physically, I just don't feel like exerting my mental fortitude that it would take for me to study right now. So yeah, that's kind of where my brain is. I'm just like feeling kind of like bad because I'm like, oh, I need to study. Like as it gets later in the day, my brain's just like chanting, you need to study, you need to study, you need to study, you need to study. And then my body's like, ugh, give it a break, will ya? Give it a rest. So probably gonna take a few hours off of this, off of you and me. I'll still come back later, but the vibes were so high earlier today, especially when I found out I was gonna have the house a little bit to myself. I was like, oh yeah, vibes are up. But I probably should have went to the coffee shop today and studied. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll all work itself out. Okay, I'm gonna read. I'll see you guys later.
Freestyle in the passenger.
Are you gonna get a shake?
Can I get a name?
Jackson.
All right.
Are you gonna order first?
Yeah,
It's your
I can go
first time
first.
here?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Oh. Okay.
I know what I want. Can I get the crispy chicken sandwich, please?
Mm-hmm.
And can I get, I guess, extra Jagger sauce?
Yes.
Could I do a milkshake for the drink if I made it a combo? Okay,
Yes,
I'll make it a combo with French fries. And then which one do you think tastes better? The vanilla bean milkshake or the Oreo milkshake?
I'm gonna say not Oreo, vanilla. I'm
Okay.
plain and simple.
I'll do the vanilla then.
Whipped cream is fine?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, what is Jagger sauce?
It's really
a mixture
good.
of barbecue and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to get that. Okay.
And we have sweet heat. It's like our sweet and sour.
Oh, I'll have to try that
Yeah,
next
I
time.
prefer Jagger sauce though.
Yeah.
I think that one's too sweet for me, but it's good.
Well, I want to see the prices up here.
Yeah, we have the prices in our menu up there.
Oh, so that's how you be
Yeah.
getting people. Okay. What do you think I should get?
I think I've only had the burger and the chicken sandwich, but
I'm gonna do
I
a
like
4-piece chicken tender.
Okay.
Okay. Any sauce with that?
Let's do. Can we do ranch and honey mustard?
Okay. And your side and drink?
Can I do mac and cheese on the side?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Let me do cookies and cream milkshake.
With whipped cream?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Y'all got cherries?
No, we don't. Just whipped cream.
Yeah, I'll just do the whipped cream.
Big bag.
Oh, I'm not finished.
Would
Oh.
you like to add a brownie?
He's gonna do it like a whole nother
I'm
meal.
gonna do another meal. Looking at the burgers.
The burgers are really good.
What's your favorite burger?
The barbecue cheddar burger.
I'm gonna do that one.
Okay. All the way?
Ooh, no tomatoes.
It only comes with pickles, mayonnaise, and barbecue, and shredded cheddar.
Oh, I got the wrong one. Yeah, all the way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your side and drink?
I'll do fries and what else should I?
I guess just do a regular drink, or you could let's get Callie a milkshake. Do a chocolate.
Yeah, I'll do a chocolate milkshake.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
We need to
Have
do
a nice
that.
one.
You too.
We gonna keep these?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So nice.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give a taste test of the milkshake. Give you my rating. I know that I said. Bye. Good night. I know I said I would see you guys later, but if I'm leaving the house, I might as well take my camera. Let's try this. It's pretty good. It tastes like soft serve ice cream. I've had this exact meal before, so. This is actually really good today. I'm going to sit here and eat, and I'll see you guys later. I also brought my Kindle. I only ate a little bit of my food. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm hungry, but at the same time, like, I think it's because I'm so tired. Like, I'm trying not to go to sleep, but I think I'm just gonna try to take a nap and see if that improves my state. I kind of just feel like aloof today. Like it's kind of an off day. This is the only thing that I actually want to, like, enjoy. So I think I'm going to go upstairs in my room, drink this and read until I fall asleep. My dad and my sister should be home soon. I had all these plans today of, like, filming and studying and, like, just do what I normally do. And for some reason today, I'm just so tired. I think it's because it's the first day of my cycle, which I feel like I try not to say that because I'm like, it's the first day of my cycle. Like, I get to be lazy, I get to do. But, like, truly, the energy is depleted. I'm gonna go switch my clothes around.
Pooks? Is the lights on?
Okay. It's not gonna work because you messed up my lights.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, frick. Alexa, okay, so we tried to do something clearly.
No, you tried to do it.
I'm back. Some of us look rough than others. Even though today's not my, I look like.
At least I smell fine.
Can you guys smell me? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Well, because they be gagging.
Bye.
Guys, I've been laying in bed for the past...
Hey, guys, I just got here from an 8-hour car ride, and I'm currently talking to Jakika.
Who the frick is Jakika?
Point proven. Because you're scratching yourself and you cussing.
What? I never cuss. And my this
Play it back.
This sports ball that I said, who the freak?
Play it back. Anyways.
This sports ball is cutting into me.
I know you don't want me to laugh. Okay.
Paul Walker? It's not giving.
Yeah. And look, kid.
We gotta go. I got a package, guys. Let's open it up. It's the last of my books that I read in middle school series. But I'm just so tired. Like, I don't think we're really gonna do anything in this vlog, which is sad for you guys. Sad for me too. I had high hopes today for myself. This is book 5. That's crazy. I now have all the books. Here they all are.
Aww. Thumbnail.
Okay. Guys, one of my Christmas gifts just came, and Tiana, so I'm going to show you guys. She does watch my vlog, but she already knows I'm getting her this. But if you don't want to actually see it, Tiana, don't watch this part. Okay. This is the shirt that Tiana got from the House of Jupiter. It's super cute. I really like this wash. It's very pretty. Here's the one that I got. If you watched my Christmas wish list, I think it was like day 2. Yeah, day 2. Or, I don't know. One of the days. Then I put this up there. It's all this late night reading. In the navy blue. I really like it. So yeah, I'm going to have my mom wrap this up for me. And then put it under the tree.